Anyways, welcome back everybody to another episode. In this episode, we are going to be reviewing our OSB floor. About a year ago, we wanted to finish our OSB subfloor so it would actually be a nice, workable, clean type floor. The whole reason we made a video on finishing our OSB subfloor is because we didn't find one on YouTube, so we made one. And now we have gotten comments on, well, what does it look like a year later? So that's what this video is about. We're gonna show you how well our OSB subfloor has held up a year since we finished it. So here's our OSB subfloor. There's all kinds of splattered paint all over it, which is normal. But if you look down the way, you can still see it's nice and glossy. It has not lost any of the shine that we put on a year ago. And if you look over here by the outside door, this would be probably the dirtiest because it's close to an easel. It's also an entry point to go inside and outside, and it has held up really, really well. There's no dull spots. There's no dirt that accumulates on it, and there's just a big cat in the way. Gadget!
I don't know what you mean.
I'm glad we finished it because, you know, we're up here in work shoes and work boots a lot too, but even if you come up here in like socks or even fuzzy slippers, you don't stick to the floor because it's finished. With 3 kitty cats, the fur balls pile up and I can just sweep them up or just take and vacuum them up, and I have the vacuum on the scrubs. And
Vacuum essence.
well, no, like the bristles go, it's not just, it's the
scrub bristles.
the scrub bristle. But anyway, it doesn't scratch the floor. Like even if you roll over a piece of gravel that's up here, it doesn't destroy the floor. The floor is probably one of the toughest I think we've ever had. I like that you can move your furniture on it and it can kind of take a beating too, because some of your stuff's heavy.
Yeah, some of my stuff is heavy, and we move all this furniture around quite frequently, and there's no visible scratches at all in the flooring itself. We had a patch on our floor from installation, and we filled it with epoxy and sawdust and then polyed over it, and that is still as good as the day we installed it. That has not changed at all. Some people asked if we did anything for the cracks in between, and we didn't. We just left the cracks, and we just polyed over them. Nothing bad happened. It's all good. It's just a little crack.
Yes, the illusion is remarkable.
So here's Kara's easel, and usually under the easel, there's lots of oil paint. What kind of oil paint would you classify this as?
Oil paint?
So there you go. It's oil paint.
Because it usually cleans up the little flecks, but this has been sitting here for many weeks. I guess it's not cleaning up as well. And that's old paint. So let's say I drop fresh paint.
So we're gonna show you how well it cleans up. There is some green oil paint.
Ready?
And Kara just completely ruined the floor.
Yeah.
Carolyn, what are you doing?
It's really strong. When I use that, it's just a dig.
Oh no, the cat's gonna get it.
No. Yeah, no.
You have such a lovely shop here.
If I wanted to, I'd get like a toothbrush and I could get in the cracks, but again, it's a shop floor.
So in conclusion, our floor, it still cleans up very well. If it's fresh paint, you can wipe it up right away. It's not perfectly smooth, so if we did drop something in it, like the horrible green paint, it would get in the cracks, and then you would just take a toothbrush and get it out. And all we used to clean it up was odorless paint thinner. If we really wanted to get it all clean out of the cracks, we'd use a little toothbrush with just paint thinner again. The old oil paint, we would soak it for a little bit, and then it usually comes right up. Would that be true?
Yes, and then I'd probably wash it with Simple Green just to rinse it.
And then we'd wash it again. And she's done that plenty of times before. We even made a little TikTok on it.
Oh, I saw her and she hit me like that.
Got it completely covered with orange paint, cleaned it up, couldn't even tell.
That was fun.
But it does clean up well, it holds up well a year after install. I hope this helps some people that are a little indecisive on whether or not they want to
Try refinishing their OSB.
So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hey, you can see you a little bit.
You were in my bubble.
Well, we live together.
My bubbles. My bubbles.